What if I told you that the next BMW M3 could become the most controversial performance car in BMW history? Not because of its design, not because of its price, but because for the first time ever, the BMW M3 is going electric. Yes, you heard that right. The car that has defined sports sedans for nearly 4 decades is about to enter an entirely new era. And honestly, car enthusiasts around the world are divided. Some think it's the future. Others think it's the end of the M3 as we know it. So the question is, should we be excited or terrified? Let's find out. First, we need to talk about the design because BMW has once again decided to shock the world. Remember when BMW introduced those giant kidney grills and everyone hated them? Then came the tall and narrow grills on the new electric models. Now we have something completely different. A massive flat front end with the headlights integrated directly into the grille. Some people say it looks futuristic. Others say it looks like someone attached a giant mustache to the front of the car. Whatever your opinion is, one thing is certain, this car will turn heads. The bright yellow daytime running lights are another controversial feature. Until recently, these lights were reserved for exclusive BMW CS models. Now BMW plans to use them on more M cars. Do you like that idea? Or should special features remain exclusive? The hood is another talking point. Those massive air vents make the car look aggressive, but some people think they belong on a race car rather than a luxury sports sedan. Then there are the tiny square fog lights. They're unusual, and if we're being honest, they don't exactly scream BMW. But the side profile? That's where things start looking fantastic. The center lock wheels are inspired by the legendary E30 M3. If you're a true BMW fan, you'll immediately appreciate that detail. The classic M-style mirrors are back, and the carbon fiber roof with M graphics gives the car a very premium look. Then we move to the rear. And wow, BMW has gone all out. The new M3 features an enormous rear diffuser and not one, but 2 aggressive ducktail spoilers. It's one of the most dramatic rear designs we've ever seen on an M car. Love it or hate it, nobody will ignore this thing. But here's something interesting. BMW's designs have always been controversial. People hated the previous M3 and M4 when they launched. Now, those same cars are considered modern icons. Could the same thing happen again? I think it might. But now we come to the biggest surprise. Under the hood. Or should I say, under the floor. Because this M3 is electric. Take a second to let that sink in. The BMW M3. Electric. For many enthusiasts, that's almost unbelievable. But before you start writing angry comments, there's good news. BMW will also continue offering a petrol-powered M3. We'll talk about that in a moment. First, let's discuss the electric monster. This new electric M3 is expected to feature 4 electric motors. 4. That means 1 motor for each wheel. The system uses an advanced 800-volt architecture and a battery larger than 100 kilowatt hours. And the power figures? They're absolutely insane. BMW previously tested a prototype using this same technology. That car produced around 1,300 horsepower. 1,300. That's hypercar territory. To put that into perspective, a Ferrari 296 GTB produces around 819 horsepower. A Lamborghini Revuelto has 1,001 horsepower. This experimental BMW had even more. Now don't expect the production M3 to get all 1,300 horsepower. Reports suggest somewhere around 800 horsepower. But even that number is astonishing. It would instantly become the most powerful BMW road car ever built. And with that much power, performance could be ridiculous. Imagine 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, possibly even closer to 2 seconds, in a 4-door sedan. That's simply crazy. Now let me ask you something. Would you rather have an 800 horsepower electric M3 or a traditional 6-cylinder petrol M3? Comment below because this debate is about to split the entire car community. The electric M3 isn't just about straight-line speed. BMW has developed an incredibly advanced control system that reacts 10 times faster than the electronics in today's M cars. 10 times faster. This means better handling, better traction, and more precise control. BMW also wants the car to maintain the playful personality that made the M3 famous. Reports suggest you'll even be able to disconnect the front motors and turn it into a rear-wheel drive tire-smoking machine. That sounds promising, because nobody wants an M3 that feels like a video game. We want emotion. We want excitement. We want something that makes us smile every time we drive. And that's exactly what BMW is trying to achieve. Inside, the changes continue. The cabin is futuristic and minimalist. Massive digital screens dominate the dashboard. The steering wheel has been redesigned with dedicated M buttons and a new dead center marker. There are M logos everywhere. The materials look premium. Carbon fiber, sporty seats, and a driver-focused layout all remind you that this is no ordinary BMW. But here's the thing. As impressive as the electric M3 sounds, many enthusiasts still want one thing: a proper engine. Thankfully, BMW listened, because alongside the electric version, a new petrol-powered M3 is coming. And this is where things get really exciting. The next generation Petrol M3 is expected to keep BMW's legendary twin turbocharged inline-six engine, one of the greatest engines ever made. However, stricter emissions regulations mean the engine will receive hybrid assistance. Don't panic. This isn't a huge plug-in hybrid system like the new M5. Instead, it uses a lightweight 48-volt mild hybrid setup. The goal is simple: more efficiency without ruining the driving experience. Power? Nobody knows the exact number yet, but experts believe the new M3 could produce around 640 horsepower. That's more power than many supercars. And if BMW reaches that figure, the M3 will become one of the most powerful sports sedans in history. The scary part? BMW's six-cylinder engines are famous for being highly tunable. People regularly modify them to produce over 1,000 horsepower. Imagine the possibilities. But now we need to talk about something nobody likes: the price. When the current M3 launched, it cost around £75,000. Today, that number has climbed beyond £90,000. The next generation will almost certainly be more expensive. In fact, this could become the first BMW M3 to cost over £100,000. And the electric version, expected to cost even more, possibly £110,000 or higher. That's serious money, but perhaps BMW knows something. This may be one of the last great performance sedans before regulations force the industry to change forever. And because of that, people might be willing to pay almost anything. So where does that leave us? The next BMW M3 is shaping up to be one of the most important cars of this decade. It's bold, it's controversial, it's incredibly powerful, and it's attempting something no M3 has ever done before: bringing together the old world and the new, a traditional six-cylinder icon, and a futuristic electric monster. Which one would I choose? Honestly, I'd still take the petrol version, because there is something magical about an inline-six engine. The sound, the vibrations, and the emotion that electric cars simply cannot replicate. But I also have to admit, an 800 horsepower electric M3 sounds unbelievably exciting. Maybe the future isn't so bad after all. Now I want to hear from you. Which one would you buy? The electric BMW M3 or the new hybrid Petrol M3? And what do you think about this controversial design? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of BMW, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Luxury Decoded. Because here we don't just review cars, we decode the future of luxury, performance, and the machines that define our dreams. And trust me, the next automotive revolution is only getting started.